guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and the new legendary Goku event is here. We'll go ahead and jump in. We will test out how strong this bad boy is. There is 7 phases, and I know in the final phase, there is no dodging against Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I imagine this is going to be pretty tough. So we'll go ahead and jump in. I want to start with GT Hero. I kind of like what the GT Hero team is looking like right now. And we'll bring a Princess Snake, and then... No, we'll do Android 8 and Princess Snake. I will use the support memory. Oh, dude. You know what's interesting is beating the category missions and stuff like that. Like, JP has access to, like, the, Zeno support memory. Like, this would help, like, AGL UI Goku and stuff like that. I don't know. I guess we'll just bring an Icarus right there. And then once we fall below a certain HP threshold, we'll just go ahead and get a little bit of extra attack and defense. Okay, so, pretty much like the same battlefield, stuff like that. Okay. In terms of, like, what my rotations and stuff like that are going to be here, I don't really have anything in mind in particular. We're just going to beat this dude down. I guess we'll try as much as we can to sort of stay type advantage. Like, I don't know how serious I need to take this event. I assume that the strongest event in the game is still going to continue to be the God event. But I guess, we're going to find out as we get towards the end here. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is going to lose his passive by the time we reach the end, but he is going to have type advantage against that final phase of Goku, so that should be good. And Gogeta is only going to have type disadvantage in stage 4 against that physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku that we're going to be fighting, so I don't really think he's going to be like a negative towards bringing. I'm probably going to do this as a rotation, at least for a while. This physical Goku and then Goten and Gohan. Goten and Gohan are like stupidly OP, in case anyone is curious. So we can go ahead and let them just chill there for a while. I mean, I guess Goku with his 8 million attack stat, is that good? I think he's probably pretty OP. Alright, goodbye! See ya! A nice 8 million attack stat, Goku. Pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and keep my boy Goten and Trunks right there. We'll go ahead and let them put a nice amount of damage on him. I'm actually not worried about Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta or Int Vegeta. Both of their defenses are just going to be, like, crazy beyond belief right here. Because of the fact that Trunks and Goten are around, right? Trunks and Goten, of course, are going to be stacking. They're going to be giving the ridiculous attack and offensive buff. I mean, this friend Vegeta is only 79%, putting up 5 million attack sets. Even if Goku supered him right here, I don't think Vegeta would really take that much damage. And then we have the God back here. We know that he's not in any danger of taking super attacks at all. So, nothing really too crazy yet. But again, I mean, the OG Legendary Goku event, right? Like, SCR UI Goku was really the first time, like, things became a bit of a threat, right? So we'll just sort of keep that in mind. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and rock Goten and Gohan in slot 1. You typically don't want to do that with them because Goten and Gohan, right, they get all of their defense on their super attack. But, I mean, they have type advantage over this phase. Now, Goten and Gohan don't stack, but their attack and defense is so ridiculous after they super attack that they're just, like, ridiculously good. I actually might consider rocking, like, a rotation of the Goten and Gohan, and then maybe, like, the Trunks and Goten. Like, them as a rotation would work really well. Then maybe rock Goku and the Vegeta as a rotation, or maybe, like, I'll just float the Goku once we get... I don't know. We'll just play it by ear. Like, whatever happens, happens. Goku shouldn't get hit too hard here. 100k. Oh, he did lose defense. Okay, this Goku lowers defense. All right, that could be a little bit problematic, actually. So that will last for 3 turns. So we have to keep in mind that next turn... Yeah, B-Pan's not fully easy-A'd yet, so she took some damage there. But we'll have to keep in mind that next turn, Goku's defense is going to be a lot lower. Which is actually going to be really bad because next turn... Well, no, next turn is a physical. Super Saiyan 3 physical. Okay. Nothing really too crazy yet. Although I guess, like, just coming in here with like a GT hero category team, like all of the brand new units, full level 10 links. Because like my entire team is full level 10 links, right? All rainbowed, we all got good equips and stuff like that. So I don't really expect too many difficulties. It's once we go for the category missions and we're using like Connected Hope, you know, we're relying on PyCon and stuff like that. That's where things are going to start to get a little bit tricky. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go... Because Goku's defense is lowered here. That's pretty bad, actually. Actually, this is pretty bad. I think I'm going to do this, actually. This will be fine. And then we'll get Vegeta in this rotation. Yeah, we can do this. As long as Gogeta doesn't just get, like, absolutely clapped up with a super attack right away and, like, fails the dodge, we should be completely fine. All right, we're good. Double digits. Okay. Wow, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He's a bad boy. And again, this is, like, where he's probably going to be in the most danger. Like, once we get past this Super Saiyan 3 phase, I don't think we have anything to worry about in terms of that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Again, I think what I'm going to do in a couple of turns here is I'm actually just going to get the Trunks and Goten, along with the Gohan and Goten. Because once they activate, like, 6 links and stuff like that, you know, the Gohan and Goten, they'll be able to do, like, a triple, like, 4 million attacks that turn. Their defense is going to be crazy. Like, they're just, like, ridiculously good. 72k, huh? All right, this is how this event is going to be a little bit tougher. Goku is lowering defense on super attack. That's what's going to make him a little bit more difficult, right? Enemies lowering your defense is definitely a very, very problematic sort of ability. I mean, especially considering, like, stacking as, like, the main strategy to going through this event, right? All right, so yeah, let's keep Trunks and Goten here. I'll go ahead and float off my Vegeta since I'm going to want him on the other rotation anyway. B-Pan is going to be healing like crazy for us, too. I really... Dude, B-Pan, if only she was fully EZH. She's just, like, so stupid. She's such a great utility unit on this team, right? The healing, we have her active skill. We'll obviously bust out her active skill on one of these phases against Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And we'll, you know, sort of see how things are going to go there. Trunks and Goten are eventually going to get to a point where they're probably going to be our best defensive unit. I imagine by the time we get to Ultra Full Power Goku, they're going to be taking double-digit damage even if he super attacked them, right? Like, they're going to be fine in slot 1, even if he's super, so not really too concerned about that. I think Gogeta's passive, no, it's not done yet. Okay, his passive is still going on. Eventually, Gogeta's passive is going to wear off, probably next turn, and then we'll worry a little bit more. Okay, so we're going to keep doing this. Again, I want to get Goten and Gohan over with the Trunks and Goten. Oh, Gogeta getting a lot of dodges in today. 4 mil! Super effective against all types. You are still quite good, sir. You are still really goddamn good, Gogeta. All right, relax. We're just incinerating Goku. I definitely do see, by the way, like how much stronger this Goku feels compared to the OG Legendary Goku event, right? No dodge, thanks Gogeta, but he did 174k? Dude, Gogeta double supered right there, didn't he? Am I crazy? He double supered and he still took 174k. So like Gogeta had like 300k defense right there. So these two Super Saiyan 4 Goku phases at the end are going to do just monstrous amounts of damage. I'm really going to have to be super careful here for sure. We are about to get a Dokkan attack. Are we below 70? Yeah, okay, so we're going to go ahead and get our Gohan and Icarus going right here. I'm not even going to attempt to go for a no-item run or anything like that. I definitely just want to get this first win under my belt. And then, you know, we'll sort of test things out. All right, so I will save the active skill. Now is definitely not the time to do this. I also don't want to do the Dokkan attack right here, so I'm going to not get those STR orbs of B-Pan. This shouldn't be a Dokkan attack. Yeah, it's not. Okay, cool. So we'll get the Dokkan attack next turn. And next turn, we're going to have Trunks and Goten and Gohan and Goten together with their 6 links, and they're just going to be dominant together. Alright, so I don't think I'll need to use an item. No one's defense, I think, is lowered. Was Gogeta's defense lowered by Great Ape Goku? I think it was, actually. Although B-Pan healed us back up to full. Okay, okay. That's actually pretty helpful. I'm gonna do this. This is perfect. Okay. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with an absolutely perfect timing for his active skill right here. So we'll be able to bust this right here. Probably should have just raised the volume so we could hear it, but that'll give us a nice extra defensive buff, so we can put him in slot 1. We have plenty of orbs for both of the Vegetas, which is really good. So we'll go ahead and hit that right there. And then we'll hit that right there. We should be good. I don't think we'll be at risk of dying. Let's see. No dodge. Thank you, Gogeta. Okay, for not dodging again. Okay, I mean, that's a lot of damage for Gogeta to eat raw right there. I mean, he was over 200k defense, and he still got hit very hard. Keep in mind that Gogeta now, once this amount of terms has passed, Gogeta only has a high chance now to be super effective against all types, I believe. It's not very often where I'm in an event and he loses that. Yeah, so it's high chance of being super effective against all types starting from the 9th turn. Yep, and we did get it right there. Then he double supered again. Oh, okay, Goku can dodge. All right, so the Super Saiyan 4 Gokus can dodge just like UI Goku. So they really just copy and pasted the event then. Okay. Gogeta did ridiculous amounts of damage. Oh, we are destroying this Goku. Goodbye. The GT Vegeta's one of the tankier units in the game, so we don't really have to worry about him taking a lot of damage or anything after he super attacks. We're not going to have to use any items or anything like that right here. Goten and Gohan are not at risk at all. Full level 10 links, all of their links active. Even if Goku super attacks, I don't know that I'm going to be very concerned for them. A lot of it depends, though, if they double super. If Goten and Gohan double super attack, like, I would be stunned if they took damage even from this guy's supering, honestly. This rotation is absolutely, like, crazy, these two together, because they're activating all their links, right? Oh, you're adorable, Goku. You stupid bitch. You picked the wrong unit to super attack. They're not at risk, though. Again, even if he supered them, I wouldn't really be too scared. Their defense gets just godly. And, like, you run the two of them together, Trunks and Goten and Gohan and Goten, and they're just so crazy. Now, remember, my B-Pan is not fully easy-aid yet, because you can't have her fully easy-aid yet. So her damage reduction's not guaranteed, so she could take hits right here. And she could take damage from this Goku. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, I don't think it was active right there. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Oh, wait. All right, this is the perfect time. I'm going to go ahead and pop this real fast. Let's just hear this. All right, I love how it's just like a little fart. Like, it just barely does anything. Goku's like, yeah, thanks. I could care less about your little active skill. It does nothing. It's so bad. Again, my idea for the active skills for Goku and Vegeta and these units would be after you do the 4 super attacks so you can use your active skill. I think what would have worked out the best at that point... Oh, actually, I shouldn't have pushed Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta off. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. But I think what would work best is if you could repeatedly use their active skill once you fulfilled the condition, right? So, like, we did 4 super attacks with Goku, so we were able to use his active skill, and then we could just use it every single turn moving forward. I think that would have sort of made the amount of damage they're doing not as pathetic and pitiful, right? So I think that would have been a much better way to sort of go about it. All right, super effective against all types, Gogeta? Yep, you are a bad boy. Okay, this works out... This is fine. This is totally cool. Yeah, because we'll be able to get the Vegeta over there. What is their defense? 500k? Okay. They probably would need a little bit more defense, honestly, before we're taking double digits from this ultra full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So I should be careful, honestly, with them. Like, I shouldn't just assume that full power Goku's gonna do less than like 250k with a super attack, even with how high their defense is. Because this guy might be the strongest enemy currently in the game, right here. He probably is. Okay, let's use B-Pan's active skill here. Goku is at 200k defense, so he should be fine. Alright, here's what sucks. So with Vegeta, right? I could have played this a little bit better, because with GT Vegeta, if you use his active skill, that will activate his defense on Orb right away, right? But I haven't even done the 4 attacks with him yet to be able to get it, which is unfortunate. All right, so we'll get this 8 orbs right here. I don't think Vegeta's going to be too much at risk. B-Pan potentially could take a lot of damage, so I do want to be careful here. How many hits? 3? We should be okay. As long as the first attack on her is not a super attack, we should be fine. That should be double digits. Yep, okay, we're fine. I think really, as long as 8.39. Wow, okay. As long as B-Pan does not eat a super attack in her, like the first attack on her, and it's also like her damage reduction is not active, we should be good. That's a lot of damage Goku and Vegeta just did, by the way. They just did a shit ton of damage, dude. Wow. Yeah, nice. Nice 17 million in attack stats combined from the two of them. Goku, he wouldn't dare. Nah. Okay. All right, she has her reduction active. I was going to say there's no way. Nah. All right. Are you okay? Very funny. I'm just going to pop an item here. That's very funny, dude. Are you kidding me? I'm a little annoyed at that. Like, he scared me for a second. That was literally, as long as he doesn't super attack at this one spot, we're totally good. And he's like, guess what I'm about to do? Thanks. All right, yeah, these two are just, they're so stupid. I love the GT Hero team, man. This team is so good. Yeah, if B-Pan didn't get her damage reduction there, by the way, that was probably death. We probably would have died, so that's cool. Thanks, Goku. Of his 20 attacks, the one spot I needed him to not super is where he decided to do it. I guess, you know, got to make that first run very scary. Yeah, the PyCon Connected Hope run is going to be very, very bad for this. AGL UI Goku. I don't know. See, the problem is that AGL UI Goku is going to be at type disadvantage, right? That's what's going to be the major issue for us. If AGL UI Goku wasn't type disadvantage, he'd be okay here. Alright, so we'll go ahead and bust this out with Vegeta. Do a lot of damage to this boy. Okay, so I do want to point this out real fast, right? So take a look at this Vegeta's defense. 232k. Obviously, he's very, very good. I'm going to go ahead and play the audio full blast for Vegeta's active skill right here. Alright, so check this out, right? So, defense 232k. Now, when we get these orbs, his defense is going to go ahead and pop for us right here. So, let's see what his true defense is. 418k. Don't forget that Vegeta also gets 30% defense on super attack. When I talk about Vegeta being better than Goku, this is why right here. Because with his active skill, we're able to see what his defense is on super attack. It's 400k plus. And again, Vegeta, when he super attacks, is getting another 30% defense. That's why he's better. I stand by it. I think Vegeta is better than Goku, but like Goku is still ridiculously sick, right? I think we're done, by the way. This is over. Was this? Do we have the Android 8 still active though? I think we did, but I mean their defense was still ridiculous, right? So, that was the GT Legendary Goku event. Definitely could have no item this with the GT Hero team. It's tough. Seems like the new way they're gonna balance difficult events is by limiting our support items. Like, rather than just infinitely raising the enemy's difficulty level, they're just limiting our amount of support items. I kind of think that's fine, because that will allow older units to be a little bit more competitive, right? Because if they just completely buffed, like, this dude into insanity, like, you know... Nah, he can't kill us. They have 700k defense. He can't do a damn thing. Okay, so there was a GT Legendary Goku event. Again, let me know what you guys think about it. Alright, well, okay. Let's see how much damage he'll do against 700k defense. Wow. Really? 700k defense was not enough to take double-digit damage against him. Okay. He hits pretty hard, then, is exactly what that means. Alright, well, I'm glad we saw that. Alright, so there's our first run done of the GT Legendary Goku event. Dude. The fact that they took damage with 700k defense is insanity to me. That Goku is going to be real annoying at points in the future. He sure is. Alright, so we'll go ahead and grab all these items. And then we have the new GT Legendary Goku event banner up right here. I believe all the LRs are on here. Spirit Bomb Reserve Goku, SCR UI Goku, like all of those Goku LRs are on here, right? Wrong one. This one right here. So, let me know if you guys get any good pulls. Let me know how the difficulty was for you guys against the GT Legendary Goku event. I'm pretty satisfied, though. This will definitely be fun. Definitely looking forward to taking this down with the category missions and all that. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.